Hey guys, it's D-Kid here. I'm just gonna do a quick ISS video on NORAD loot run, the fastest way to get like most of the spawns that are good and constant. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Your first spawn's gonna be right here. Your second spawn right away is gonna be on top of this block, right over here. It's pretty fast too, since 2 spawns right before you even get in NORAD. It's pretty nice. Your third spawn's gonna be over here to the right. Right here. M4 spawn. I like picking up backpacks because they weigh nothing. So that's also nice. They have some riot shields and shields that spawn here too. So it's also nice. Your fourth spawn is right here. On these blocks. Normally other people don't do this when they do runs, but I like to. I like to run up to this tower because there's usually like, I sometimes find M16 scimitars. It'll usually spawn right there. A gun, random gun. Usually sometimes PKMs to help you kill a super zombie. Your fifth spawn is going to be in this crate, the red crate up here. It did spawn. There's usually another gun spawn here, but that's a random gun spawn. It's not like a Stanag gun spawn. Your sixth spawn is going to be in the second hangar, right on here, on these pallets on top. Coming up right here, there's not, like, it's not a for sure spawn, but usually you'll find like M16 or something, scimitar, PKM, random gun in that dumpster, so it's right there, so I always check it. We're coming up on a spawn, and there is 2 medical buildings in NORAD. And they sometimes spawn a lot of antis, which I like. So we're coming up on our first medical building. There's also 2 sniper spawns in NORAD that you always want to check. We're looting our first medical building right here, and then above this building is where our first sniper spawn is. I usually don't loot these because I have a lot of meds, but that's for the sake of the run and showing you guys, because honestly if you're farming you obviously need gear. Or you just want gear, and it's a quick way. Your first sniper spawn is up here, on these crates above medical. And it should be right here, behind the tower, right there. Usually a random gun spawn there too. You'll sometimes find random guns here too. Your 8th gun spawn is in this corner. And your 9th gun spawn is on top of this building on that crate. I like to put a sandbag right here so I can just jump up and not have to deal with like wearing a super zombie or anything. Right there. If he does lure onto you and you have to go up on this side, if you run up here and just jump over these 2 crates, he will not go onto you. He'll walk away. But I will be killing the super zombie. Your 10th gun spawn is going to be on the blocks over here on the little building. You're probably going to lure the super zombie. So what I like to do is walk up here, bubble, and go to our 10th spawn, pick it up, and the super zombie should run. And I like to run up here. There should be 2 spawns up here. If you run on these rails here, he'll sometimes get stuck, like he did there. He's not moving anymore. Just gives you some time. There's a gun spawn right here. That's your 11. That's your 12th. IAR spawn. There's another one in that corner. There's 2 spawns up there. Then you want to jump down here and this is your 14th AR gun spawn. Come right up here, and this is where I usually kill the super zombie. It's a lot easier. You just get the zombies to pile. I always kill super zombie because it's another chance to get a sniper or a good AR. Then I like to run out because the zombies will pile, so I run on this left side so they all get to you, and then you jump on the front. It's really easy, especially if you're farming hard. This helps. You're going to be killing zombies if you're farming hard. We're going to be heading up on 2 more gun spawns. There's 2 gun spawns on here, and they spawn on top of each other in the same place. It's going to be up on these blocks. Right here. It's going to be 2 gun spawns. Another gun spawn is over here, including your second sniper spawn. Second sniper spawn will be right there behind that block where the guns. Also recommend to always have something to kill super zombie with. It helps. You usually find stuff to kill the super zombie with, but yeah, it's always good. And you're going to be approaching our second medical building. It doesn't have as many medical spawns as the first one, but it has an AR spawn on it too, which is nice. Also, if you really hate runners, I hate runners. They always hit me. I like to, when they run up on me, I just like to hit them. Like when you want to hit them when they're close to you. And then anywhere. I usually hit them in the leg when they're running at me. Then I hit them in the head. Okay, so once we get all these meds, you want to run up on here, and this is another AR spawn on these crates. If you're gonna be looting NORAD, obviously if you're watching this video, you obviously want to learn how to loot it the fastest way, how to get the most guns. It's really good to have a locker. 2 is even better. I only have 1 here, but it's really good to have a locker because the car spawn in this on NORAD isn't really that consistent. So it's really good to always have a car here. I mean, safe here. Helps out a lot. You can just all day rack up the Stanags, lose them all in PvP. That's how you do it. Another gun spawn is going to be right here. And I would recommend getting a riot shield, put it on this side, or a sandbag right here so you can just jump up. We're gonna have another gun spawn going up here. It's gonna be right here. Used to be, it's same as the item box spawn used to be, right here. You're gonna be running up on another AR spawn right here. You gotta watch out though. There's a lot of runners in this area from Medical 2 to this place. Right here. Your next AR spawn is gonna be right here. And we're gonna be going up on another AR spawn almost to the end of the run. But other AR spawn is in this building. Of course, it's not spawn. It is going to be right here. I usually check this back room because it usually spawns a riot shield like it did right now, or, you know, spawns the repair kits or a large backpack or CO1 vaccine, because sometimes you get hit and then you're infected and you're like, oh wow, what do I do? But then, because you'll never find it in the medicals. Then I loot up here, check if there's anything. Usually nothing. Sometimes I find stuff. Then that's pretty much the end of the run. That's all the spawns. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You would put like your locker up in the front. Bank all the guns. And that's it. And the game crashes. That's actually a good spot to crash. But yeah, that's the run. That covers all the NORAD spawns, like the good ones, the ones that actually spawn AR Stanag spawns. Like most of the time, not like the M16 ones. I did go over some of the spawns that aren't consistent, but they work. And thank you for watching. That is my NORAD loot run, and see you guys later.